Revelation chapter 8. When he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour. And I saw the seven angels standing before God, and seven trumpets were given to them. Another angel who had a golden censer came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense to offer with the prayers of all God's people on the golden altar in front of the throne. The smoke of the incense with the prayers of God's people went up before God from the angel's hand. The angel took the censer and filled it with fire from the altar and hurled it on the earth. And there was pealings of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake. The seven angels who had the seven trumpets prepared to sound them. The first angel sounded his trumpet, and there came hails and fire mixed with blood, and it was hurled down on the earth. The third of the earth was burned up, the third of the trees were burned up, and all the green grass was burned up. The second angel sounded his trumpet, and something like a huge mountain burning ablaze was thrown into the sea. The third of the sea turned into blood. The third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. The third angel sounded his trumpet, and a great star fell down from the sky onto a third of the rivers and on the springs of water. This star is called Wormwood, and the third of the waters became bitter, and many people died from the water that had become bitter. The fourth angel sounded his trumpet, and the third of the sun was struck, and a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, and so the third of them turned dark, and the third of the day was without light, and also the third of the night. As I saw, I heard an eagle flying mid-air call out in a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because of the trumpet about to be sounded by the other three angels." Amen.